Okay, hi Atlanta YouTube world. It's puzzled again, and it's raining now. So I just wanted to show, and my new totes was on the porch. So now we got teal, pink, and blue. So I got a little rainbow, right? So this is the work that I did earlier today. I rearranged some things. There was some cardboard over there from my kid playing with the dog and it being ripped to shit. And so then I put it in the, yeeted it out in the yard because when I moved it, there was a whole bunch of ants and they went crazy. So what did I do? Today I took a brand new compost bucket. I had just started with some kitchen scraps and I added these clippings to it, turned it, and then I also added to that the compost bucket that I started to begin with. I needed to turn it. I had not turned it after I put food in it. I was afraid of what I was going to find when I lifted the lid, and there were, in fact, no maggots. That made me excited. So then I took some of this, and I put it over here in this and turned it. Okay, on the far side of the porch, I rearranged some things. And again, like I said, my teal totes just showed up. The box was on the porch when I came out here. So that pink one is full of water, and this gutter right above it leaks like a SOB because it needs to be replaced. In the meantime, since the new totes showed up, I put them in place in anticipation of a good rain. Okay, so that covered with a trash bag is my medium. That is my Coco Core potting mix, a little bit of lime, granular plant food. This is where also I store stuff to keep from going back and forth. Okay, so now it's a little hut, right? A hutch, whatever. It's a place where I can put stuff out the way. This was my old kitchen scrap bucket. It got a situation, so I brought it outside. I haven't taken it back in the house yet, so it's full of water at this point. All right, that's being utilized with seedlings, getting seeds started. That's really the plethora of things that really hasn't come up, and I believe that's broccoli that's showing beautifully right there. These bags, they used to be on the porch on the floor. I lifted them all up and put them on top of the totes so they can get more sunlight. All right, now it's getting a little chilly, so that's garlic. And then I rearranged things. So I've been working today. So this one here that I'm pointing the camera at, I can move over just a couple inches and give these plants shade. All this right here is just full sun when the sun's out, right? You know what I'm saying? So I've done a lot of work today, and yeah, I'm starting to feel it. So my dinner is in the oven baking because I refuse to be a slave to the stovetop. After this day, I'm like, what I gotta do? What all I gotta do? So I was spritzing everything. That's my HTO spray bottle, to the point where my trigger finger got sore, right? And this is my garden. This is what I'm attempting to do. I appreciate you all for watching, being encouraging. You got any tips? Let me know what they are. Keep in mind, I don't know what I'm doing. So if you say something, say all of it. They'll be like, oh, you need to put a trellis up with some twine. Okay, so send me a link down below. You know, where I get this twine? How much twine I need? Okay, so this is what I'm doing. So what I put out today, I set up some collard green seeds because my first batch. This is my first batch. The ones that was all spindly in the kitchen. Oh Jesus, pressed up against the glass like hostages, ain't they? I wasn't expecting that video. When I turned that around, so these are, it was an attempt, right? I just started some seeds in here today, and I started 4 o'clocks in there, and Spinach is in this one that I started, and there is another pot. Ooh, these are sunflowers, mammoth sunflowers. Thank you, Dara. Mammoth sunflowers, spinach, Dara. Collard greens, Amazon. 4 o'clocks, pink and peach. I put both of them in here, so I got half one, half the other. Thank you again, Dara. All right, blessed mama. Garden with no name, and so yeah, I'm trying to get it done. So the grass clippings are invaluable. I'm already starting a second mulch pile, and so I've been back and forth from that side of the porch to this one, getting stuff done, making changes, repositioning totes, right? And this is going to be a beautiful when it all gets going and gets green and tall and vertical. So, right? All right, Willow, looking forward to you coming to help me get it up right. you and BTC Monero. Y'all have a blessed evening. Thank you so much for spending time with me and watching my little journey of growing my own food, transitioning my health, getting up out of this wheelchair. And remember, whether you believe that you can or you cannot, you are right. Whether you believe you can or you can't, you are correct. All right. Good night.